Previously on Sailing Aquarius. Now that's what I call champagne sailing. Goodbye, Turks and Caicos. After an interesting, though not entirely pleasant stay in Turks and Caicos, we are more than ready and excited to sail to Bahamas, where we're planning to spend about a month. We are trying to avoid overnight sailing, so we've looked into a few islands where we can anchor and stop for the night before continuing. Our first check-in point will be Clarence Town on Long Island. Time to turn off the echo sounder.
Yeah, we're not going to need that till we get there.
So how did you sleep this night?
Oh, amazing. I slept for almost 8 hours. It was nice.
And now today we are off to Bahamas. And what are you gonna do in Bahamas?
I don't know. I don't think we're going to do anything at the first island because we can't check in. Second island, Crooked Island. We might stay there for a couple days, but you still can't check in. The first place that you can check in from the south along this route, leaving Turks and Caicos, is Long Island, and we should be there in 2 or 3 days because we're just going to do day sails now.
How many nautical miles you have to go today?
52. So what happened with the last anchor?
So we went in, we saw too much fish, we turned around, we left.
Now we're going to the next anchorage, which will get us there at 6 a.m. So we're off sailing again. We got wind off of our quarter, 145 degrees, and we've got the Genoa and the mizzen out and no main, and we are moving along at 6. We don't really want to go much faster than this because then we'll get too early in the morning. Sun's going down. Should be a nice night. So we're coming into Crooked Island and it's early in the morning. We were thinking of staying at the previous island, but of course that place looked like a mess and we wouldn't have been able to sleep there at all. So we decided to just keep moving and come here to Crooked Island. It's looking pretty nice over there. There's 4 boats rather than 0 boats where we were before, and I think this is going to be a nice night.
And it was nice. When we arrived, a couple of friendly cruisers came over to chat. They informed us that there is no place to check in here. Our anchorage. Good morning, Captain.
Good morning. Yesterday we took off from Crooked Island and we came here to Long Island and we landed at Clarence Town, and it wasn't everything we expected it to be. We were told by a couple of the boats that there wasn't a place to check in here, or it was mostly or usually closed, so it's very difficult to check in here. So we actually launched the dinghy and then we just pulled the dinghy back up and we decided not to leave the boat, and now we're heading to Calabash Bay.
So there's another thing that we heard about this anchorage and what also encouraged us to move on. So there is a small marina
And apparently they're throwing away the fishing remains, and there's a lot of bull sharks. And people been seeing them behind their boats, and that's something we don't want to see behind our boat.
Starting in Georgetown North, because we're going to be at the Exumas, that's going to be the place where we're going to have really nice beaches, hopefully surrounded by really nice people, because it's the people that make the place. It's not the beach or whatever. There's beaches all around the world that are beautiful, but it's the people that make the place. So we'll get to decide, you know, if that's where we want to be. And we are heading up that way. We got some good wind right now.
Okay.
Let's get our sails out.
So to pull out main, we always face directly into the wind. Cannot see now.
All right, I'll take a look at it. We're going to have side wind, and one of the things we want to do is get our sail over a little bit, so we're going to move the Traveler over to the side just a little bit, and that should be enough. Everything look good?
Yeah.
All right, ready to come out. Right, lock it in.
Go. So we arrived to Bahamas, one of the islands, and we were greeted by the shark. It's a nurse shark. Not too dangerous, but still. Our friend is coming over. Oh man, it's beautiful. Goodbye, this beautiful place. It's hard to leave, but we still need to go check in.
But today we'll be in Georgetown, which we hear it'll be kind of nice for us because this will be the first time in a while where we have a lot of boats around us.
Cute. Shall we walk in?
Negative.
Let's go.
Negative. Pretty
Please?
close.
You can go.
I'll go over here and see what they got over here.
Look at that water. Wow.
Just like everywhere else. All kinds of things to buy that you really don't need.
So here's a primary school. And this used to be the place to check in, I guess. Administrative, right next to beautiful, gorgeous water. Cute building. nice.
Not so bad. I actually like it here.
We actually liked it so much we couldn't leave for 5 days. We absolutely loved it here. Such a beautiful place with kind, friendly people. We even had the chance to visit the stunning big yacht you can see in the background. We also checked out another spot, popular not only with tourists, but also locals, especially on Sundays, known for its pig roast, the Sunday specialty.
Not that hot.
We also enjoyed some stingrays,
Want to try, buddy?
No thanks.
and a fresh conch salad. Yum! But before we leave this paradise pot,
I am Dr. Powers.
How many glasses do you have, dude?
3.
What's happening?
We're doing surgery on you.
Now we're pulling out the stitches.
there is less fun things to do.
Okay.
It's been 2 weeks since I had my tooth surgery to prepare for the implant, and it's time to remove stitches.
Spray lidocaine.
Since local clinic asked $270 to remove them, we opted out for the cheaper version, since we already have all the needed instruments on board. All the stuff you collect for sailing around the world.
There's 3 left. All right, I'm going to stick this in the side here to open it up a little bit. That's 1 more. Does it hurt? Let me put more lidocaine on it. I think you're good.
It is really hard to leave this piece of paradise, but there is so much more to explore in Bahamas. So we move on.
Next on Sailing Aquarius.
Wow.
If you like this video, give us a like down below and click here to subscribe. That really helps us. And if you want to watch more of us, click one of those.
They said it came from Spain.